So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
When you watch him in that fight, you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction, and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go at 170 pounds. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Nothing really resembling a weakness on film for Kamaru Usman. The jab is outstanding. Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Well, he's had his striking on point tonight and has evidence some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. There it is. Now he's on the mount. doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Edwards. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs.
Like that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, high kick.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Hook in the clinch there by Usman. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He can't move. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
That leg kick hurt.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Edwards is now dealing with a cheek cut. That hold sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards. And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Back to the feet now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Ref will help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. He passes to half guard.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt. He got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Edwards.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision. because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with the mental.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Usman's in half guard. Under a minute to go in round 2. Drops down inside the closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
You're ready to go home.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Usman gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Usman's eye starting to swell now.
Big shot to the head.
Beautiful.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Oh, he's got his back. We might get a stoppage here. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare,
Man, Usman's feeling his power, and why not? Another knockout for the former welterweight champ tonight.
Yeah, beautiful knockout by Kamaru Usman. He has gotten so much better in striking, and these opportunities are presenting themselves. Just like he did to Jorge Masvidal. The guy has setups, he believes in his jab, he believes in his power, and he's starting to show that in these performances.
And once again proving that his spot on the pound-for-pound list is deserved. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare.
Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth.